He's Ash.
He's Dave.
And this is the Artful Pose.
David.
Take two. Hi. He's Ash.
And he's David.
And this is the Artful Pose. So, today, Ash and I decided to talk about what we'd like to see in the upcoming year. Since I'm mostly a Marvel guy, we're going to do Legends. But first, we're going to let the professor talk to us about some of the figures he's looking forward to seeing this upcoming year, or hoping for.
Because I like more than just Marvel Legends. I actually run the gamut of liking all of these.
That doesn't make you better than me.
No, it just makes my head want to explode sometimes because I have to retain all this crazy bits of knowledge from multiverses. So I'm going to go through my top 10 figures of non-Marvel Legends that I'd like to see in the year 2026. So I'll start with number 5. I'd like to see Hasbro complete the Transformers gamer line based off of the Transformers game Devastation.
You're buying Transformers?
Yeah, well, I mean, my son is really into it, so he
yeah.
got me
So you
into
can't
it.
play the son card.
Shh.
Okay.
For all the parents out there, there's nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
One of the reasons why I like that one so much is even though they're putting it underneath the gaming title, it's the most, I would say, cartoon accurate out of all the Transformer lines.
They're doing a lot with those game tie-ins.
And the great thing is, what I like about them is that because it's just a simple form of it, it can go with any of your lines. So
Okay.
I have the Optimus Prime based off of Devastation, and it's like I ripped him right out of the cartoon.
Oh, there you go.
The glass on his chest is,
His big old Optimus Prime pectoral muscles.
actually has painted on cell-shaded shine.
Oh, yeah, we'll have to get a picture of him.
Yeah, we'll get a picture of him. So that's something I really want to see. I would love Hasbro.
Devastator, he's called?
Yeah, well, it's the Devastation game. But
Oh, okay.
I know Hasbro was thinking about putting out a Bumblebee and a couple others, but I would love to see in that class. They're easy to transform and fun to play with.
Oh, there you go.
So in my number 4, NECA a couple of years ago did a Defenders line based off of the King Feature Syndicate, which would include the Phantom, Mandrake the Magician, Flash Gordon, and I think a couple of others.
Flash Gordon, I know.
It's very old, but they did a fantastic job with that line, and I would love to see possibly a Prince Valiant figure. I've never in my life seen a Prince Valiant before.
I remember that comic strip in the Sunday papers. Back when there used to be newspapers that were actually worth something.
Actually had comics.
Yeah, actually had comics in them.
So I would love to see that. I have their Phantom and a Flash Gordon, and I was very pleasant surprised, especially with the accessories. I would love to see more. For number 3, Jack's, I think it's Jack's Pacific. They did a small line also dealing with video games from Sony. A smaller 1/12 scale, but very detailed.
What's the character?
Oh, they have, one's from God of War. The other one was Horizon Zero Dawn and Ghost of Tsushima, which is a samurai.
And which one do you want?
Well, I would love for them to make more based off of the games. Like there's, for instance, a Sly Cooper. I would love an anthropomorphic raccoon with a giant hook. That just sounds hysterical with a posable tail. I mean, come on, Sony, make it happen.
That sounds like you need a therapist. Keep going.
Number 2, Jada has been really knocking out with their gaming stuff with Street Fighter and Mega Man, and I would love them to make a Mega Man X line with the huge boots and the huge arms and the stylized helmet. That's something I would love to see. I've been very happy with what they put out, and I think they could knock this one out as well.
Okay, good.
And my number 1, if this ever happens, I doubt it, it's kind of from left field, it's a Jack Kirby baby.
Jack Kirby baby?
It's one of, if those who know, I would love McFarlane to make a DC Multiverse Commandy.
Oh, okay.
I would love a Commandy in his teenage type body buck with the long hair. I think McFarlane's team, they know how to do hair.
Kirby-esque
hair with the flow, with the ripped up jeans.
The hands like this.
The hands like this. Oh, that would be great. He could put all the different hands. And, and he could have different face plates for the whole Kirby. What's that?
Okay.
You know?
No Star Wars Black series in there
It's a bit difficult because I mean we've gotten so much
this past year?
I mean, just with the recent reveals and with this past year, now they've gone back to just doing updated improvements on older figures. It's kind of scraping the bottom of the barrel, but I know with Star Wars, it's never ending.
Well, who knows what's going to happen now that Dave Filoni's taken over?
Oh yeah.
So okay, here's that's your top 5
non-Marvel Legend
Non-Marvel
figures that I'm
Legends.
looking forward to in 2026.
So since he got a top 5 non-Marvel Legends, I'm throwing out this. This is my, aside from top 10 Marvel Legends I'd like to see, I would love to see some more Asgardian love. I like the fact we got the Build-A-Figure Executioner. He's fabulous. And the Enchantress is pretty good. They a little skimped on the female body there. They could have gone with that new buck, but they didn't. But I'd like to see a Volstagg builder figure.
Oh, yes.
Let's take that blob figure and just redress him. That's an easy builder figure.
Put that tunic piece on.
Wasn't there a blob builder figure back in the day as well?
I believe there was. There was a Build-A-Figure and there was a standalone.
Oh, okay. So I'd like to see a Volstagg Build-A-Figure wave, and then in that whole Asgardian themed, give me Baldur, Thandrel, Hogun, Sif, Hela, and I would take that classic, was black and silver and blue, Valkyrie. She was in the Defenders for a while back in the day. Yes, it's very slanted towards my youth, okay? That's what I like. So I would love to see a Build-A-Figure wave like that.
Oh, yes.
Because they've been, I mean, I have some, there's Odin, he's great. I like that. But aside from Odin and a couple obscure villains from the current run.
And this would be the Valkyrie with the big old braids, right?
Well,
Or
she's
was
got the blonde hair. Not
Broomhilda.
Not Broomhilda, but she's slim, and she had a horse, but she was...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she was in the Defenders when they had the Black Knight.
Well, that would be great if they ever came out with Valkyrie, and if Marvel ever did the Writers editions. Remember they came out with, I think it was Ghost Rider, Logan, and a couple others. And
I mean, I love the fact that we got... Squadron Supreme is finished.
Yeah.
Except for that stinking price you had to pay for Power Princess. Looking at you, all you Wonder Woman DC fans out there. And then they completed that. We got the Inhumans completed. That's great. Pretty much have a core classic Defenders with Hulk, Submariner, that great Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
So, we've got your basic Defenders. So that's excellent. But I love...
And that new Silver Surfer to go with.
Oh, yeah.
He's perfect.
Fantastic.
Yes, fantastic.
But I really like to see some Asgardian love. I know it's a dream, but I would love to see that. And then you got your entire Asgardian cast, and all we can do then is maybe a Mangog, like Dragon Man.
Ooh.
Oof, there's an extra one.
Or then like a giant Fafnir or something.
Yeah, it's a big wolf. Who cares? Give me Mangog, man. All right, so there's my also wish I could have maybe had it. But now let's go with our top 10 Marvel Legends we'd like to see
in 2026.
I don't know if it's going to be 2026. I'll take these anytime.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but okay, let's go with number 10. And what do you got there, Ash?
Well, I was a bit disappointed with the last Hulk, Hasbro knocked it out with the Gamerverse line, with the new Captain America, with the new Venom. I'm absolutely loving the new Gamerverse. It's the basic. I would love a Gamerverse Hulk.
Gamerverse Hulk, okay.
Yeah, based off of the Capcom edition with the clean features.
Yeah, but the only thing is, if they do that, they're admitting that the Maximum Hulk is lame. You show me pictures. There's already that rubber is cracking on some people's things, and I just.
But I'm saying, don't go with that. Admit the defeat, and then they could knock it out of the park. Kind of like you go from New Coke to Coke Classic.
And go back. Yeah, it's a good.
I'll buy it.
Does anybody out there remember that? New Coke Classic.
Coke Classic.
Yeah, well, there we go. But yeah, that would. I guess if they did it, I mean, I would like it. And I would love a Herb Trimpe face sculpt. If you're going to do a Hulk, come on. He drew the book for forever. I know you're going to say, Dave, everything you do is from the 70s and 80s. Well, too bad.
Still waiting.
I do the 90s too. That's when I started again. Okay, so that's your number 10.
Mm-hmm. That'll be number
All right.
10.
My number 10 is going to be, well, actually it's 10, 9, 8, and 7. Wrecking Crew. We need a new Wrecking Crew. For people like me who didn't get a chance to get it. And Carbon Scoring does a great story. If you check out his channel, we'll put a link below. He does the whole thing about. I mean, that old Wrecking Crew. If you could pick it up, it's still cool, but man, they're expensive.
And this would go great with any display. I mean, you can throw them in with Iron Man, Hulk, an Avengers line. Shoot, even Spider-Man. If you had a Spider-Man wave, you put the Wrecking Crew in there.
So give me the Wrecking Crew. So that takes me 10, 9, 8, 7. So Wrecker, Pile Driver at 9, Bulldozer at 8, Thunderball at 7. The classic Wrecking Crew. So now, Ash, you can give us your number 9.
All right, so my number 9, I'm probably never going to see this, but it's something I always wanted. It was based off of a very limited run. I would love to see X-Men Nightcrawler in his pirate gear. I want it with the pirate hat. He always has the pirate sword, but give him the rest. I want a whole swashbuckling scene.
Okay.
Why not?
Okay.
That's what I want.
Hey, yeah, you can dream.
I can dream.
You can dream. Okay.
dream.
So that's your number 9. What's your number 8?
I really hope, because we got a glimpse of it, and all they need to do is repaint it, I would like an updated blue X-Men Archangel with the brand new wings that we just got with the black suit that's based off of the, I think it's the X Task Force or X-Force line. Yeah. And I loved it, but I didn't get it because I'm not building that wave. But I do love that 90s blue. And the way they did the wings, it is... it's that Jim Lee sharpness.
Yeah, I know a lot of people weren't happy with that Archangel that came out. X-Force, right? Isn't that what
X-Force, where they go and do the hits.
Yeah. But that's your number 8?
That would be my number 8. I would love that to happen. Now, whether or not we get that even this year, even though it's a simple repaint.
It is just a repaint.
It is just a repaint.
I think you might get Angel in blue first, because that's really super easy.
Mm-hmm.
And so what's your number 7?
Again, I can dream, but I would love this on my display, a Foggy Nelson.
It's always Daredevil with him.
Uh-huh.
I guess I'm enabling him by wearing red.
Well, we've gotten a Dum Dum Dugan. We got a Maria Hill.
That's true.
We've
got it up there, yeah.
We got it right up there. We have the side characters. We also got a Mary Jane once, and we also got a couple of X-Men where this.
Just take a.
We got an agents. I want Foggy.
How about you get a deluxe Daredevil, and they just include a Foggy head. And then you can take it on one of your suited figures. And
I'm all for that too, but I wouldn't. He needs his gut though.
He needs his belly.
He needs his belly.
I know how you feel there, Foggy. I'm feeling you right there. Okay, so that's your 10, 9, 8, 7. So now we're going to go to number 6. In my number 6 slot, I would love to see an updated pinless butterflies, the Observing Man. And give me a really nice chain for that ball so that it's not static.
Ooh, a good metal chain. Right. Yes.
Because I don't want to have to do what I did to my Doc Ock. Mm-hmm. And there's a good kit bash on that, and cut off the nasty plastic tentacles and put some nice bendy ones in there. Could we do something with a chain and
love that?
That's what I need. Because you need to do all kinds of things. That's his main weapon. So,
at least give us some multiple heads too, and maybe a couple of limbs.
Crusher Creel, man. We need him. Yeah, we need him. We need the Observing Man, and he's a good Thor villain. Mm-hmm. I remember him mostly from Thor. So who do you got for number 6?
I really want Doc Samson.
You know, I
really want.
Yeah, I think he's coming because on the last reveal. We're getting a bunch of, so I think you're going to get Doc Samson. I would really like him too.
Now, the one thing I'm only worried about is if they give him a screaming head. If they're going to give a screaming head, at least give us 2 heads.
Yeah,
or a faceplate.
Yeah.
Keep that green.
Well, the Medusa faceplate, that might be the way to go, man.
I think so.
That's cheaper. you could do that with other stuff. I don't know, but yeah, I'd like to see Doc Samson too. Classic Doc Samson. So that's your number 6.
Mm-hmm.
All right, my number 5, and I'm surprised he didn't come out already, considering the success of the Fantastic Four. But you know, they kind of hedged their bets with the Deadpool movie.
Yeah.
You know, we got all the figures. You know, like it's almost 2 years.
Yeah.
I think that's because he took a bath on the Eternals, and nobody wanted those Eternals figures, so they waited. But
no, they're showing up in all the outlet stores in droves.
you go to Ollie's and you get 20 of each of them. But yeah, I would like to see them do Mole Man. We need an updated, classic Mole Man.
I didn't think about it. Yeah, we
and he's a shorter guy.
Yeah.
So include a couple moloids, maybe. Make him a deluxe. Give me a deluxe Mole Man and give me like 3 or 4 moloids.
Yeah, because they don't have to be that big.
No, they don't have to be that big.
No. Or even postable. They can even be a little static.
Yeah, so give me a Mole Man. Number 5, Mole Man. I know I know, don't be concerned, even though I went all villains so far. I'm not a bad guy. All right, so 5, what do you got?
I really, really want an updated Claw.
Oh yeah, he's up there. That's a cool claw though.
It's a cool claw, but I would like an updated Buck, maybe more detail on the sound arm, and definitely a better sculpted face. More emphasis on that robotic type of mouth, and maybe with actual effects.
Yeah,
some
with
sound effects,
shine away.
anything, just...
Yeah, see, that's the thing about Hasbro, that they spoil you when they do stuff right. Like Havoc.
Yeah.
He's so great. Those effects are perfect. It's like looking at a Neil Adams piece of art.
Oh, yeah, like you just ripped it off of the page.
And then you give me Black Bolt with no...
Right, with no sound
Because
effects.
if you think about it, that sound effect could have used it on Banshee, Black Bolt, and Claw.
And all you need is a little teeny peg, go right in the mouth.
Yep, that's all you need. Come on, Hasbro. You can't kill it like with the Sentinels and stuff, and then go cheap on us with other ones.
But we will say, when you knock them out, you knock them out.
Yeah, that's the truth. Okay, that's my number 5, Mole Man. Who you got?
Claw.
Oh, you got Claw. Okay, so number 4, and this I'm surprised is not higher on my list, considering you know what I like. It's time for that classic Iron Man, pinless. I need him pinless, and you know the one I'm talking about. He's over here somewhere. But that classic Iron Man from the 70s, and I want him pinless. I want him with butterflies, and please, for the love of God, give me a unibeam, would you please?
Like this one?
Yes, this is what we're talking about. Classic.
Classic. So let me
Yeah, man.
pose them right.
So we need this Iron Man. And if you really want to be mental, I think they've already given us the head with the nose that lasted like 2 issues. But classic Iron Man, pinless, butterflies, give me a unibeam, and I'll be a happy camper.
Oh, you know what I would love, especially if they have an attachment. We have not gotten it yet of it coming out of the.
Yeah, that's what I want, man.
Never gotten
Yeah,
that before.
yeah.
All right. So what I would like to see for my number 4, and this can be classified as a big fig on its own.
Okay.
You had it on your first wish list. I want Heimdall,
Oh,
but
yeah,
a big Heimdall.
Yeah, like the Blob.
Like the Blob, big, tall, huge stature with that sword. It's gotta be gigantic.
I think a sword, but I think it should also have like a roast chicken or like a butt.
Oh yeah, go all Viking. We haven't gone all Viking yet. Let's
So you gotta have an open mouth so you can put the mutton chop in his mouth.
And if Hasbro, multiple heads, give us the starry face.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, I would love
Ooh, that would be cool.
starry face in there, and you can have the different face plates.
There you
Oh
go.
yeah,
That'd be awesome. So that's your number 4.
that's my number 4.
All right, my number 3, and I'm surprised that this isn't higher up on my list. But one of my all-time favorites, and it's something that Ash got me got me in when he first started getting me in to figures, is I need that classic thing. It's time for an upgrade. Base it off the Walgreens one, because the Walgreens thing with the newer thing face, but give me updated pinless. He needs
Butterflies.
They've shown they can do butterflies on big figures,
Yeah.
so do the butterflies on him. And I want multiple heads. He's got to have a cigar a poker guy's visor.
And I could definitely see the butterfly joint if they just made a smooth joint and then do indentations, carving of the rock. It could be seamless.
Yeah.
And then you can actually have him holding both his hands so you can get that poker playing scene.
I'd like to see them start doing that. Where like, give me a Kirby style head, give me a John Buscema style head. You know, some of the classic artists really. I mean, you've shown you can do the most incredible things with the faces lately.
Oh, yeah.
And we got some of the most beautiful female character faces you could possibly get.
With the 3D printing technology,
yeah, give me a cigar. I don't care if it's not politically correct. It's just a toy. And so the cigar and that visor and then an angry head and a you know.
Make it a deluxe. Yeah. And then give us all that. That would
give me a Yancey Street light post. Oh man.
And you can have the hat.
Yeah. Soft goods jacket. Come on. Come on.
Hey, that would be great as like a maximum figure too.
Yeah,
you could pull that off.
They could pull that off, yeah.
Put it under their
but you're gonna need a lot more extras. And we need them in the classic blues, not the dark ones, but the like the cloudy rainy day blue original,
like that slate.
Yeah, from the very beginning. Yeah, that's my number 3 coming in number 3.
All right, I'm cheating because I would like to see this more as a 3-pack. I would love to see the Warriors 3 in a box set.
Okay,
all 3 just together. If they did not want to do a Build-A-Figure, just put Volstagg in the middle, Heimdall and Vandrel on either side, and just the basics.
Yeah, that's going to be expensive.
It would be expensive. I could see that going for at least
if you're
90.
Because if you're doing Volstagg, that's going to be he's $55 right there.
Right, and then you throw in an additional. So look at about $100, but it would have all 3. You're set. You don't have to hunt for each individual one. If you're going out in the wild and you're looking, you just buy it all together, and all you need is Vandrel with his rapier, Hogan with his club, and
Malice.
His mace, yeah, with his mace, and then you get Volstagg with his little dagger because he uses his butt. And you don't need much else.
Yeah.
So that's really what I would like to see.
So 3 is a 3-pack.
Yeah.
I see what you did there. Okay. All right. Well, I'm keeping. This is not planned, but keeping with your thought there on the Warriors 3. No, and coming in number 2. Ash's other favorite character that he likes almost as equally as Daredevil. We need a maximum Thor.
Well, I'm gonna piggyback. That's my number 2.
There you go.
That's my number
There
2.
you go. And it's gotta have a cloth cape.
Oh yes,
Gotta have a cloth cape.
And at least give us. Oh, and this is a stretch, but to make it maximum worthy, at least 2 other Thor heads with the different style helmets.
Yeah, that would be good. I would take.
It's a stretch.
Yeah, and I would love to see if it's a maximum, and I'm not paying $60 just for the cloth cape to go with a Thor. Pinless, butterflies, cloth cape, and if you want to make a maximum, because there's not that many effects that are going to go with them.
Spinny hammer.
Yeah, I know. We've seen it a lot though. How about instead of this, instead of a spinning hammer,
What?
we're going to go back classic now because I'm old. Okay, don't bring it up in the comments because that's senior abuse. Give me a stick and a Don Blake with them.
Ooh,
There
we've
you go.
never gotten a Don Blake Blake before. Never
right.
with the stick and the lab coat. Ooh,
Yeah, make it a cloth lab coat as well, and then you could make maybe because I don't know, you're not up to date with it yet, so this is spoilers.
Yeah.
He's a bad guy now. And he's back in the new run, and you could give me that.
Ooh, an evil Don Blake head.
Evil Don Blake head. And regular. Now you're maximum. Because what are you going to get with Thor? He's got a hammer.
Right.
We got the spinning hammer. Keep the spinning hammer and give me a Don Blake with him.
I also would love to see, because I saw this in Jada Toys where they have these effects for projectiles, where it has a little stand and it has, like, for instance, Street Fighter with the Hadoken or whatever.
Yeah.
But you could separate it. I would love an effect of it throwing the hammer, so on your display you could have the hammer with some cool swoosh effects.
Cool.
And then
cool.
have it standy. That would be I've never
cool.
gotten that before.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah.
It's like, and it's out of his hand, and it's like it could be like a base like the blast effect for Cyclops.
Right.
Just make it clear,
similar,
and the hammer fits in at the end.
We could do that. There's also, Hasbro also made some Captain Americas with some throwing shield effects.
Yeah. That was
where it's
cool.
attached to his hand. I would love one for Thor. We've never gotten one with Thor.
Yeah.
And even have like a one that's at a 90-degree angle, like it's ricocheting.
Yeah, that would be cool.
You could have it slowly hitting bouncing off.
Yeah.
Never gotten that before. I would love to see that.
That would be very cool.
And it's easy.
Yeah, cloth cape ain't gonna cost you nothing. Beautiful cloth cape, and we want the full deluxe cloth cape. I want wire, like they do in the McFarlane, so it can have it blowing. Come on.
That's great.
Yeah, that's.
McFarlane only charges $27 for something like that.
Yeah, so there
I would
you
love
go.
that.
All right, so number one, you want to go first? You can go first, since we tied it too. Oh, let me guess. It's Daredevil.
Yes, I would love to see a Maximum Daredevil. And I would love, the reason I want Maximum Daredevil, I want multiple heads, I want multiple billy clubs, I want a banged up Matt Murdock with a bloody lip.
Ooh, battle damage.
I want battle damage. I want battle damage Matt with his hair sticking out.
Well, they killed it with that MCU Daredevil. Everybody loves it.
Everybody loves it, so all I can think of, give me a bendable wire.
Oh,
to
yeah,
go with the billy club.
yeah, gotta have that.
And then finally,
Who was it that did it? Was that Mayfex that did one like that?
Mayfex did one. Oh gosh, there's a couple of like I don't know if it was Tamashii Nations or not, but it was another Japanese import. They did it. We've never gotten a bendy one from Hasbro, and when they knock him out, they knock him out.
Yeah, and if you got a Daredevil, classic Daredevil like that, then you could take your Natasha with the long hair. Again, yes, because that's what I was reading. So Daredevil, that's you could do covers, man.
Totally do that.
Yeah, well, I'm not surprised that he picked Daredevil as number one. My number one. Who do you think I picked for number one? Because I already changed you up there. Because Iron Man.
Yeah, because Iron Man and Thor.
Yes.
Oh, and you already picked Ben.
Mm-hmm. My three faves already.
I'm stumped. Give me
I want a maximum Mr. Fantastic.
Oh,
And we need it done right. And we need the flat out body.
Oh,
you can wrap somebody with.
Or a springy body.
Yeah, don't give me no mallet hand crap. That's Elastic Man, or whatever he's called. Plastic head. I don't know who he is. But I want, and no stretchy neck, because that's what Stan said. You never stretch the neck on Mr. Fantastic. But the big, that's what we need. He needs, give me lots of different stretchy
maybe
effects.
a good big hand with a pointy finger, or adjustable, bendable fingers.
I don't care. He just needs an elongated body, elongated legs. You need to be able to match every appendage. It would take a lot of R&D and thought, because I've seen some that, because he doesn't really translate that well.
And I think with someone like Mr. Fantastic, it would be a great idea if Hasbro went back to their roots and went back to the gimmicky stuff. Because in order to get that out there, go gimmicky. Just give us as crazy as possible. Because to give you an idea, back in the day when we had the Marvel Fantastic Four movie figures that first came out, not with this current one, with the first steps, we got a lot of toys with a lot of gimmicks, but they worked.
Yeah, you need to do the R&D, because you need them with a stretched hand, a stretched arm, maybe multiple hands that you can put on.
With different expressions.
Like one for holding like a beaker.
It could pop off,
and then,
have a hinge.
and then he stretches out his entire body. And it's like the hands are just on the edges. He does so many different things. But that really need to do Mr. Fantastic properly, especially now that the movie was such a big hit. And you got Doomsday coming out. So, and I would love to see that. Give me a Kirby-esque Reed Richards head, and then I want a John Buscema. And if you want to do it, you could do a John Byrne as well, because he had a great run.
Yeah, that would be really good.
And I think that I'd like to see that in those type of figures. I'd like to see them go artist wide with the heads. Give me the artist look.
Because that's one thing, when you collect a line, you have a specific run, and that specific run also had a specific art style that resonates with you. Right. I would love to see that too.
Because I think we're going to get in that Hulk line that's coming out. I think you're going to get your Doc Samson, and we're going to get Hulk in his bunny slippers, and that's a Dale Canal. Is that how you pronounce his name?
Yes.
Or is the K silent? I don't know. But that's his style. I loved his
That would be
run.
a good one.
Yeah.
And because I mean, with McFarlane, he keeps putting out a Batman, and it's the same dang character.
I know, Batman.
But they're all in different styles, different art styles. I say give us
the heads.
Marvel, don't be limited.
Yeah.
You have options. Give us all of them.
I wonder if we'll get a leader in that.
Oh, we do need an updated leader.
Yeah.
With a great updated face.
I like again, because of me, my age, when we came in, I like the big square head. But I do like the McFarlane brainy head is cool too.
Yeah, that's a good
one. That was good. Because I started reading comics in the 90s, and that was Peter David's run I got hooked on. So maybe that's what we'll talk about next. Maybe we'll talk about our favorite comic runs.
I think that'd be a good idea.
We could do our top 10 Marvel comic runs.
Oh, yeah.
And you can do an extra 5 since you read
other outside of Marvel.
How does he have a real job and keep all that information in his head? I don't know how he does it. But anyway, if you've sat through all of this, you need a life. No, I'm kidding. If you sat through all of this, we greatly appreciate it. And we thank you so much for watching. Write to us. Let us know what you'd like to see us ramble on and on and on about. Like we said before, he's Ash.
He's David.
And this is the Artful Pose. See you later. Bye.
Bye.
Whoa. Boop. Hey, boys and girls. David here. Thanks so much for watching our latest video. We really appreciate it. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And if you want to see us cover something, let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. And tell us how you think we're doing, where we can improve. Because if we don't improve, then we end up like this Sentinel here, and it looks like he's got a headache, and somebody beat him up. And nobody wants to get beaten up. So let's make sure that Ash and I don't get beaten up. So, hey, thanks again. Let us know what you think. See you next time.